bracelets. So taking off of the bracelets.
Yes.
And I'm going to go get the thing for the other bucket of water.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna There. There we go.
Okay.
And for those watching if get anybody over on Discord, pardon backward text. We are also streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. There we go. So, Stephen, Andrea, Drew, and Meg watching over there.
Okay.
And we're switching off of the.
This one that has a crack all the way down the
Oh, it's
side.
all the way down?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll take the rest of this goop away.
Yeah. Take the
And
go away.
we need to fill this bucket.
Yes. Yeah, you can tell what brand of dishwasher stuff we use.
Yeah.
They're useful containers.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Considering I think that last dishwasher
years.
pod bucket lasted us like 5 to 10 years.
Yeah, because they haven't made them in that shape for a while.
Oh, I never closed this bag, this wrap yesterday.
Well, yeah, if
just
it's
add
water
a
in
little bit of water. See what's all backed up. It's all good. We
Yeah,
have
that's
me and
good.
Stephanie watching. So, hello.
Get that up over here.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I hadn't gotten it up
Oh yeah, and I had a wet hand and it just smeared stuff all over the screen.
It's warm in here today, isn't it?
Yeah, yes it is.
As compared to the other day when it was barely 60.
Yeah.
And now it's like 83 in there.
That's
So I
okay.
need to get you clay for 2 mini black and whites.
Yes.
And where did I leave the scale this time? Oh, there it is. So if anyone has any questions, just let us know. And where's one?
No, I'm just trying to get the.
The feed up over there?
No, I'm trying to get
The stuff off the screen.
I'll let you get the feet up over there once I get.
Brittany says, hi ladies.
Hello.
Let me get you, I'll get the feet up over there once I get you your first piece
Yeah.
of clay. Just gonna start off
Yeah,
with
I've
taking.
got an arm up here. Yeah. My natural, like, lily white self here. Yeah. Not going out in the sun much this year.
The skin's gonna get a nice heal
Oh, no.
and get all healed up from
No,
previous
this
year's
is not
sun
going to
exposure.
be good. I'm just
And
going
I
to
need to
use
I
one
need
of
to get
these.
feet
It might
up
stick
over
better.
here. Ooh, that's one of those new bats. Look at how shiny it is.
Look how clean it is.
Yeah. And those new
Helps
ones
if
are
I turn it
really
on.
stiff. They don't flex. There we go. And you have feet.
Yay! Now I can
And
see.
it looks like we have much better signal today, unlike the other day.
Oh, the other day signal was awful.
It was crud. Yeah, really,
Yeah,
really pretty
Of course, we heard later. So, haven't been having problems with the connection today? There was problems in all the way from Oregon to Seattle,
Yeah.
and it's also well, that's a thing
There were
then.
major line issues.
Yeah.
It was not just us. So we want one semi-spherical and one like little SID.
Yeah, make a little spherical guy here.
I suppose right there the California upbringing they're showing is the use of dude. Dude is a cup. Oh, there's
I
bats
hadn't
on the
even
side.
noticed.
No, but it was the whole thing with the
Oh yeah, it
things
was
that are dude.
Brian
Me.
a few years ago going, "Oh, you've been hanging out with Shane too much. You use dude all the time."
Dude.
Dude,
Good.
I
That
don't know. Just,
stereotype that it is a California saying.
but no, he did say California. He said it was Red Wolf's fault.
Catherine's watching.
Hello.
And it's like, no,
Just because he's
We
our
come-
buddy and we hang out with him at events all the time.
we come by our use of dude from
Dudes, maybe.
from watching.
You guys liked Bill and Ted.
Yeah, we did. It was funny and had lots of music. And I mean, isn't that what appeals to kids? And
Dude.
dude more as a method of punctuation than relating to an individual. Traffic is dude. Piece of clay being dumb is dude.
I guess we'd been saying it, didn't even really. Yeah.
Yeah. I say dude all the time too. It means anyone. Yes.
Yes.
Precisely. And just about anything.
Anything. You don't say dudette. It's non-gender specific. Don't say dudette.
No, not really. There's certain very specific classes of people that get dudette, and it's really not friendly at all. The use of that. Okay, you go over your bed already.
Yeah, I'm the type that when I'm driving, I talk to the traffic.
Yeah.
Of course, the only one in the car generally is her, so therefore
Yeah,
she's
watching.
used to it. On the rare occasions that there's somebody else in the car, they're not used to it.
Go. This one's.
I haven't been doing
Yeah.
much driving recently for some odd
yeah.
reason.
When was the last time we filled up the tank on the vehicle?
March, we still have 3/4 of a tank.
Early March.
Hey. Now, that's a person that can tell good SCA stories.
Yes.
Me?
Yes. Still trying to bait Fleeg into doing some stories over in the Bardic on
He was there
Discord.
briefly.
Yes. He had it in. It's like, no, stick around. Tell stories.
Yeah.
It's like watching some of Thorvald's pieces over
Oh.
on the Viking Companion channel. And hearing from his point of view, from the fighter point of view, the
From the
stories I grew
Pincushion
up
King.
on.
Yeah.
Yes, and right north of Pincushion King and the Duke. Stories like that I heard from you when I was little.
I was a water bearer.
Yeah.
I didn't have the heat tolerance.
No.
Otherwise, I would have loved to do fighting. But people wouldn't have liked it if I passed out from the heat.
No.
People get
That's
kind of
not
upset
bad.
with things like that. Here we go. Look.
One.
Cute little roly-poly cup. Ah! That's right, this one isn't stuck. Well, the other ones I got they would do this, and they were firmly stuck to the thing. And this one also doesn't have
And
it's weighted at the bottom with the goo. That was funny. Here, have a bag. Oh, I'm sure it was. Hold on.
Yes, we regularly laugh at one another. Mom?
Just put the bat.
just put one on.
No, towel was what I was thinking.
Towel.
Towel.
Okay, you were saying
Yeah,
that. You
and then
had
all of a
me
sudden,
really
no, what is a towel?
Words? Have you used up all your words?
Nah. I don't think I had any to start with this one. I think I used them up 2 days ago. Typing.
Yeah. Beth is watching. Hello.
And people who've seen my typing know that I'm not good at typing.
I mean, for those that really pay attention, they can tell the difference between when I'm typing on the Renegade account, when you're
You
typing
mean
on the
when the
Renegade
spell
account.
when there are no typos?
I do make typos occasionally. I'm not nearly as many as you do, but that is what
When my
you
hands are
know.
tired, my typing is worse.
Which is funny. Well, I mean, sometimes it's just a matter of missing a key.
Or I don't hit the keys too hard enough.
Well, that's kind of missing the pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what's in pollen. What kind of pollen is out there right now?
Pollen is in the air.
Yeah. What's blooming?
Yeah, the last couple of mornings we were going out and having coffee in the pavilion, which we set up to air out in the backyard. Last night we were both kind of sniffling and stuff. And we were like, tomorrow morning, inside. No coffee outdoors this morning. You're not gonna let go of your bat yet, are you? I need you to let go. You're not gonna let go. Cup is doomed. Let's see if the other two that wouldn't let go the other day will now let go.
Because with these, it's more of the
Let
finesse.
go your bat.
Not so much about strength.
Okay. Go, let go, let go. Use a leg as well. There we go. I think the air pressure has finally stopped peaking as well as the glare reduction towards the latter half of the day.
And now
My sinuses were killing me earlier. Again, this is a stupid allergies. Oh, you're one of the new bats? Let go, let go.
there we go.
I need to catch more clay. And you need to switch colors. Because now we move on to mugs.
Mug.
Mug.
Mug. It's not that muggy out here. It's only 56% humidity.
Oh, that's verging on dry.
Beth, Anne, and Bridget. Hello.
How's the weather on the coast right now, Bridget?
Yeah. Is the weather on the coast good today?
And I have, oh yeah, I need to bring up more stoneware still. Because we're just gonna do 2 of the black and whites. Gonna close these guys up. And then we're gonna get back to our regularly scheduled black, stoneware.
It's just needed 2 more of those.
Yeah. Because people were liking those video versions today.
Yeah.
Switch. Stay, do not roll over. I'm cutting it as fast as I can. Let me get in a weird look by the cat there. She's sunning herself in the window.
She has her head just
She loves
laying on the
twisting herself
shell.
around like she's a piece of Scythian artwork. You know, the front
Yeah.
quarters are faced one direction, the hind quarters are faced 180 degrees.
Yeah.
I wonder how the two halves of the cat are still attached.
They're bendy.
Yeah.
And now I'll switch.
Switch waters. Oh. Is that the red water or is that the stoneware water?
I don't know because I haven't buttoned it off yet.
Oh, that's the stoneware. That's the one you need. That's the red sitting thing on the floor there. Oh, you got it right through the gaps in the shoe.
Wow.
Now I'm wearing, where's Nyx? Nyx is off in the window over there. She's that dark log shape. Oh, there, now she moves around. Hey, Nixie. Oh my
Who
goodness, you are
has
a
not
armpit.
Like the fireworks going off at
No,
night.
she does not.
It's all freaked out and running and bouncing off the walls.
Hot kitties deciding that sprawling across my back feels nice. Okay, you gonna jump down now? There you go.
It took me out of my sunny spot.
Oh, she was already climbing out of her sunny spot. She is Toasty Cat. There we go. Don't scratch at it, just lay on it. There we go. I know, you've gotten big. You can't lay across the back of chairs that well anymore. Chew on it.
Silly
Chewing it
cat.
into submission is not going to make it bigger.
It won't make it fluffier either.
Oh, that chair has that little tag on one back corner. Okay, so that one. This one is a red one, so it goes over here.
So what are other people doing today? Are they working on any interesting projects?
Just double checking that whether or not there was anybody over in the Discord there. There. So it's here. Turn the page. Get back over to here.
Yeah. Trim off the excess goop here. Under
You got the goop.
goop.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is how I end up with calluses between my fingers. Make the lip nice and rounded. It's the same shape as right there.
Yeah.
I just did that.
Okay, I need to string things. Spring bags. Cool. Spring is cool.
Spring is cool.
Oh, that's what I haven't done. Pardon the camera in motion. I'm going to lower this part. Come on. All the way down. I think I got this part of the... Yeah, I must have gotten
That
the
was-
tripod taller this time. That's why it fit into that space easier than normal.
Because it's taller, huh?
Yeah.
Details, details.
An example image. When you have another mug piece, I also need to get you a custom comparison image. I need to reference which one it was. Because it's the what is it called again?
I don't know.
Ale pot.
Ah.
Okay, sample one is the one that they like in terms of proportions.
The other chair, she fits on better.
Well, she's gotten too big to lay across the other one. Example one. Desktop. Desktop. Oh, I'm gonna drag it over here. You'll see that.
Eric, good afternoon. Thanks for joining. Just doing some brewing. Now I'm doing a mug.
Another mug.
Another mug. And soon a picture will be up there.
It was there. Oh, there it
It'll
is.
be the next piece.
Very cool.
It's gonna be
That will be
replicating that shape.
a 40 ounce vessel, that shape.
Yeah. Probably like 50.
50 ounces of clay.
Yeah.
Yes, now it's up on the screen over there. There we go. 50 ounces.
If it's too much, I just cut the excess off.
Like it's one. No. And do you want to do one or two that shape?
To do two that shape.
Okay, I need to go get you more clay. That's the end of that bag.
Now that we have plenty of clay.
Yes, we literally got over a ton of clay delivered.
This last week we were down to like 4 boxes, which is like 100 pounds of clay. And it's good. And there we go. There's that one done. And get the goo off the hands. What culture is that from? It's by the looks of it, it's probably English. I'm not looking at the documentation sheet, so I can't say for sure. The airpot's English, correct?
Flemish.
Flemish.
You know, I was having a hard time drawing. I was drawing a blank on the
I'm
culture until you
by the
asked.
looks of them, probably could be English.
Flemish.
Flemish. Also very similar.
You can tell by the fact that it's not Tudor green.
That's true. Yes.
Mind you, I think that the one that the glaze that we're putting on it will actually be green.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's to be between 32 and 40 ounces.
Between 32 and 40. Okay. No. Other it's a big damn coat.
Decorated with a couple lines of simple sgraffito decoration. So to have some of those just linear bands.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna get a fairy on the bottom.
Get the
Perfectly serious mug. Very period looking. Squash fairy on the bottom.
Hopefully take some of the goo out of this one though.
Okay, you want
Sarah?
me to scoop the goop?
It's only about a knuckle deep
Ugh.
and kind of
Viscous?
any thicker
this
to hold its shape.
I'll be able to scoop like a cup of better into this container. Yes, because that's what lives in the bottom of the bucket.
That's lurking down in the bottom of the bucket.
Oh, and it smells too. Oh.
Good stoneware.
It took a moment for it to work its way through the stuffy nose. Oh, that was unpleasant. Oh, you splattered me in the face with it.
It's not like I meant to.
And I'll go see if there's space in the other goop bucket. Jeffrey and Jeannie. No.
Oh.
What's the matter, Nix? Are you a hot cat? Well, there's not much space in that one. I'll add a little bit on the top. Okay, that's splashed everywhere.
You got your revenge, okay? It got all the way
I
onto
could go
the shoulder. No, it just about got into my armpit.
Sorry. Now move these back over to the shelf on the other side of the room. And
Some water.
scrape. Yes. I'm getting your water. Just need to scrape the goop off my hands. There. Now you should have significant amounts of water in there. Go scrape the hand clean. Yes. There.
And as I bring it in at the top
This
here,
is not getting
it
of course. The
gets
one I need to put a sculpture on the bottom of still hasn't let go. The other one just needs a candle. And we're done.
that one's
There's
not going
my
to have a
tool.
spout, so I can cut that off. adding a little bit at the bottom so I can match the shape.
And it has just a little bit of a foot shape there, doesn't it?
Yep. And the water feels like water again, rather than gravy.
Gravy. Dipping your hands in gravy. And next, don't fall asleep too much. You might fall off the back of the chair.
And that would not be dignified.
She's not old enough to have dignity yet. She will be 9 months soon. Not really developed any dignity as of yet. Where was the thing I was looking for? I've lost it.
Depends on what you're looking for.
Thing I handed you the other day for bringing up the pattern. There it is. Rib. That's the word I was looking for. Again,
Because
with the
contrary
lost
to
words.
popular belief, there is not a telepathic link.
Yeah. Some people are unnerved when we, we'll finish each other's sentences.
But it's the type of thing that's, I don't know what she was. That information is in the other head. I have no idea what you.
Now, if you want to who sells what in terms of SEA merchants, you ask her.
Yeah.
That's all in her head.
A piece of hair that's tickling the side of my nose.
Oh. Plus,
Yes, no, there's going to be this clay smear.
clay.
But it's kind of like, it's tickling the side of my nose.
She's got her limbs just hanging down the sides of the back of the chair. I think it's the right size piece of clay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it to cooperate.
Is it not behaving?
Whoa, and now the rib got away. Where'd it
Oh.
go? It's in the
Oh,
water
no.
somewhere.
Because silicone ribs don't float, do they?
Especially when they're covered in clay.
Okay, this one's just gonna go back under a drape with the other one. Neither of those individuals come off their bats today.
And now, try to get this a little bit smaller.
This powder that was covered up yesterday because it wasn't dry enough to let go. If we left it uncovered overnight, it would have been too dry by the time we came back out. But now it's not dry enough, so I suppose I could keep it uncovered until we're done for today.
Yeah, as long as you don't forget to cover it back up.
I could tint it loosely. That's what I can do. How's that?
Yeah.
That way it'll slow the drying, not prevent it.
There we go.
Yeah.
And there we go.
Oh, I need to get you another piece of clay.
That would help.
I need to get you a goblet-sized piece of clay.
Goblet.
This is
Gobble,
not the
gobble.
piece I was working on. This piece. This goes over here. Okay.
We have
Goblet size.
Jeannie, Viv, and Catherine. Thanks for joining us.
Don't lose your voice in the middle of the stream. That would be awkward.
That would,
You'd just be pantomiming at the camera.
oh, the hand can still work.
There we go. Goblet. Medium sized. That. And we're throwing that one. forms of must maintain workflow. Forms go from one place into another. Okay. And we need 3 plates. Have this and another Catherine joint. Oh no.
You can tell how much she listens to what I say, because I said that a few minutes ago.
Well, we do the same thing.
Because we're not looking at the same screen. Things
No,
don't always
they
come
come
up
up
at the
at
same
different
time.
One plate size piece. That is not big enough to be a plate.
Yeah, this
How
one
about
is
that?
doing
Oh, it's
something.
a ticka ticka.
Yeah, not really bad, but
2 plate size pieces.
it's annoying. Especially if I'm doing a goblin.
Yeah, that would really not be right. Nix, you can't turn on your side and clean yourself while you're sitting on the back of the chair. It does not work. So you get even with the chair, she chewed on it.
You should behave, right?
It's the drape that goes over the back of the armchair. It's what an anti-massacre. That's what
It's
she's
a drape
pretending
that
to be.
goes over the back of a chair. How's that?
And ready. Scent. It's another more items for the medieval recreationist box. So cookie stamps on this one have already been sent, so it's marking those off. And then there's 3 bowls for it, which are already inside, and we just need the plates.
I'll be all caught up
Yes.
for days.
Yeah, because pretty soon we'll have to get from her what she wants for the August boxes.
Yeah. For late August, there's the ones that she sends in the early part of the.
So she says 2 sessions a month.
I have no idea, but she seems to.
I think she's sending them out all month.
And she probably staggers them.
Yeah.
Honestly. That would
Yeah.
make the most sense, honestly.
Yeah,
'Cause it's
I
got to
know-
be a lot of work.
I know how much work it is when we're sending out a batch of pottery.
We're sending something like 300 subscribers on it right
Oh
now.
my
So
goodness.
they have to be staggered.
Oh my goodness. It takes me all day to pack between 20 to 50. I mean, and she has to, do the little bagging of the small items and carrying up of the cards.
Oh yeah, it's gotta.
That's
take
gotta be
time.
a week's work. 300 packages? At least.
That's what I mean. She probably
Eek.
staggers them.
Yeah.
So many per week.
He did like 50. No, you'd have to do more than 50 a week. Probably have to do like 100 a week.
Yeah.
Oof.
Could do 50
I
beginning of the week and 50 at the end of the week. Still.
Yeah, that's a full-time job of just, packing, making sure that you're matching up what the individuals want in their individual
That's also kind of
boxes.
fun because you get to pick things out.
Yeah. And that one will have Modsicle on the side.
So it should look a little more Italian. Well, they're not
It's gonna
all
have,
Italian.
Irish ring hilt is one of the blades.
Oh, cool.
So it's one of the rapier personas that is not Italian.
Yes. It's just that a lot of the ones that we know are Italian.
Yeah.
They're the swishy pokey. But they,
Which is what they've called themselves to us.
yes, that's where I got it.
Yes. Okay.
There we
now
go.
what we need to
That's a
do
pretty
is
goblet.
take this image down. Maybe go poof.
What's next?
3 plates.
3 plates, that's right, we were just talking about.
But you were busy with the goblet.
I will, yep, we'll use some in here, because
Yeah,
the plates will come out better.
Yeah, and we'll just dry slowly and let go of their own regard anyways.
Yeah.
Is that one already warped some? Or is there goo on the...
Maybe, no. Let's hope it was.
Yeah, it fits that way round.
All good?
Yeah. Now we have Jill. No. Oh yes, this is. And after that, we have one of the more interesting ones. It's the one that wants the basic excited shaped cup, but have the top opening of it tweaked into a cat's head shape.
Oh yeah, that will be fun. Here's my sponge. And it's hard as a rock. Come on, sponge.
Warping the shape of that one is going to have to start off with a rather extreme wide lip, so we have enough material. There we go. And that one will be that 16-ounce cup, extra clay for the lip, so I should cut you off. Probably closer to 30 ounces.
Yeah,
Because
I'm gonna need extra.
Yeah, need extra material for that one.
Yeah. Come on, sponge. I'm sure this is really exciting to watch me try to rehydrate this sponge.
If anyone has any questions, just type them in, or if they're over on the NW Board Discord, you can do voice chat.
Yeah.
And we'll play 30 ounces, please. There we go. Don't you know? It's better when you talk to it, right?
This one I guess will work since I can't. Oh, that's right, because you took the little one. Little red one back.
can give it back to you now. Here you go. One small red rib.
That'll work. That's softer.
Less likely to dig in.
Yeah.
This one goes yes, if I grab the camera and rotate it briefly, you will get to see, for one thing, you get to see her. There's the rack that the things go onto when they're just freshly thrown. And yes, those are little file boxes, basically. Catch basins, they forms go into when we finish throwing them.
Things
There's
are
the
really meant to be in
machine.
an office.
There's the first stage drying rack. Let's see now. Shift myself here. So continue moving around. Yeah, there's actually a dark colored cat on the back of that chair. It's workbench, binder that things go into. And well, more racks have got like plaster forms. We have plates drying over there. And to keep the cord from getting tangled, I will now pivot back around this way and kick the thing. Yes, that
was
works.
good, Sarah.
There. Finding the right back for plate. Yeah. Grab this guy and I'll put him over
Cameron,
here.
good afternoon.
There we go.
I'm going to be throwing next is another plate. It's the second of 3 plates.
Yes. Which are,
I'm going to open that window.
yeah, it's rather toasty in here. And the cat's being calm, so we don't have to worry about her trying to believe she can fly.
Oh, that's better
Oh,
already.
that's
Yeah.
much nicer. I'm not going to attempt. I could open the door on the other side a little bit with the screenshot.
Just do it like
Yeah,
a
because
little bit.
with the amount of force we have to put into opening that door. she's
But not
gonna move
even with head.
Yeah, not even. A finger.
Yeah.
Just enough to draw a draft across.
Because all the windows are open or all on one side of the room.
Not clever.
I know she's fighting with the screen there.
There. Doesn't do a lot of good because the frame's solid right there on the screen. Well, that old screen door it looks to be slightly warped in the middle.
It's probably just that. Oh,
Very old, yeah. And she knows it. Pancake. Having a nice roast there, Nick.
Always use a sponge that way. I do use this that way. I don't leave
Finger grooves?
grooves like that. Same for
It's not nice to either draw over or draw like a
unless I'm
utensil
doing
across.
a skillet.
True.
Did the one with the skillet with the deep groove so it would get grill marks.
Mind you, we do have a 6 to 7 inch skillet that we need to do.
Where? No, she wanted the. Was it the skillet or no? She wanted a.
It was a deep skillet.
Was the deep skillet? Yeah. I was right. Yeah.
Yes, it was a skillet, but it was kind
It's
of
a
like
skillet with feet. It's a deep skillet with feet.
yes. So probably use a similar amount of clay to a normal sized plate. It has to have the clay to go up the side.
Each one maybe even a little bit more because you want it
Because
to be a
it's-
little bit heavier.
Because it's
They'll last longer
clay
that
wood.
way,
Yes.
and also that way you get that nice
Thermal
heat
mass.
with the thermal mass, and well, especially since we're gonna put feet on that one,
Yes.
you don't want it to warp.
No.
And I can get the cover off the plate there.
I'm sorry you took offense at cough there, Nick. Getting it very loose from the cat.
Go.
Yeah, there's
Do you-
movement on the computer screen, isn't there?
It's me. And the third plate.
Yes. And then after the third plate is the cat's head shaped opening S-sided cup. Is that what it is? Yeah. Black plates you drew the other day. Okay. There's a message up on the screen. We'll get to you when we finish the stream.
I can't read it from here for one.
And someone asking the status of their order.
Ah.
And it may possibly be one of the items that just came out of the kiln and is sitting on the to-do table. But this is not a machine that's set up to look at such things. there's 2 more of your newer bats. Back into the used pile. You did watch it. Hello.
Hope you're having a good day there, Deb.
This plate can go over here.
Okay.
And that plate can go over there.
Big squeeze.
Getting the new orders into stack here. There we go.
Yeah.
Going up. Let me just click like on the video. Oh, no, that's not this video. That was the last kill unloading.
Yeah. Our signal dropped out 3 minutes into it.
Oh, I know.
And
And then it
very
came back and then went away again. And then it came back again and stayed there. Just choppy. To the point because we stopped trying to be able to view it on the other screen to actually respond to commentary.
Yeah.
And Karen's class over in ANS Channel 2 is running ahead of schedule,
Yeah.
which is kind of cool.
I saw that message. That's kind of cool.
Maybe one of these days we'll actually get to catch her course series.
Yeah.
Just not this time around because we were part of the team running.
Yeah. But we will watch the heraldry hygiene. So.
Yes. Watch that over dinner.
Yeah. Could highly recommend watching Team Anasa.
Yes. With their heraldry hijinks and the interesting things that get checked and gone through when you're doing conflict checking and what is legal and not legal in terms of building a heraldic device.
And also they take questions.
Yes.
So you get other heralds
Whoop! Water's overflowing.
trying to stump them. And it's quite
Oh, I
amusing.
splashed. Oh, shoot. And the other bucket is also full.
Oh, that's fun.
No. Just quickly pouring water off of that one.
And this will be
I think it was for a smaller hand grip, so would it be possible to bring right in here in?
well, that's not exactly right there though. So it's not on the form.
That's why I was saying something.
My memory leaks.
That and the description of what they wanted was like a whole page email long.
Which isn't on that form.
Oh, you see, it's page 2.
Well, it's
Yeah, that's the summary sheet.
yes. There we go. And that part is going to be shaped once it firms up. So
Yeah.
okay, come on, Lego.
And now I need to cut you off the next piece of clay.
Yeah.
Come here. Let's go on the shelf.
Kevin Fury,
You can
thanks
go
for
on the
joining the stream. And these Williams.
shelf. This one is out.
If there's anything people would like to see me through, just comment.
Okay, so do you want to do fermentation jars? Or do you want to do a set of 8 soup bowls?
Either. Which would people like to see me throw?
Soup
Soup
bowls
bowls or fermentation jugs?
Well, if Catherine Stark's still in there, I know her answer. It'd be the fermentation jar.
We
How
can do.
do you feel like doing a big piece?
How big?
8 inches across, 14 inches high? How are your muscles doing?
Not that
Not that hot?
high.
Okay.
That should be done at the beginning.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a lot of clay.
And you're already basically half a bag in because I gave you the end of one bag.
What we
and
do
2
is we
pieces off
one of
another.
the nice new bags of clay for that.
Yeah, and this is not a new bag.
I can tell.
So 8 bowls.
We could do the 8 bowls.
So these will
There's
be
also smaller fermentation jugs too.
Yeah.
But
we'll
yeah,
have
just
them in
the
here by
date.
date. Yes.
Oh, good.
So yeah, just the upright sided bowls.
Yeah. We can do the big one later this week.
Yeah. Once your muscles have a rest.
Yeah.
So upright sided soup bowls.
Just
About
soup
this-
bowl size.
Yeah, soup bowl size soup bowl.
Bit like this.
So like that, yeah. The 26 ounce, about the same as a mug.
Okay.
I could do you one, maybe the 24 ounce.
Yeah.
And we'll see whether that is the right size. Are you 24 ounces now? No, you're not. How about now?
Do 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 do.
I'm cutting as fast as I can. There we go. So Williams, you know,
And after, if this one comes out the right size, she'll cut 7 more.
7
And if
more
it doesn't
pieces.
come out the right size, she'll cut it one another a different
And
size.
that will be an open stock one.
Yes.
And the fireworks are starting in the distance.
Oh, I got Nix's attention. She does not like the fireworks.
No, the kitten is not a fan of fireworks. She kept trying to attack the things beyond the window last night until we put her away.
Put her in the bathroom where it was the most insulated from the sound.
Because the bathrooms are in like the middle of the house.
Oh, it's an old house. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I like it. For one thing, it means when the cat really wants to play and she wants to play chase, and she chases me, I'll run loops through the house and she will chase. Because apparently she's part border collie.
Yeah.
And the design is going to be on the outside of the bowl.
Well, that's good.
And it's going to be kind of niche in style, but with more Isn't color combo. It was, they sent us some photographs of pieces they wanted matched.
Oh, is that one? Okay.
Yes, the one that instead of having a red, it's more of a little bit more of a purpley red.
Yeah. And because it's simple, I'm making sure the inside is smooth.
Because you're going to run a spoon across it.
Yes. And you really want it to be smooth on the inside if you're going to be using for soup.
Well, that looks to be the right size.
It does.
Okay, so 8 more pieces at 24 ounces a piece. Not 8 more. Well, unless you want to spare, so that way we can get the 8 that's matching.
Good. Straight sides or rounded sides?
I think it was that subtly S curve out exterior.
Okay, that's another thing that I need to know. Let me drop that on the floor. Okay, I won't be using that right now.
Do you need a tool retrieved?
It's right next to me. I'm gonna wait till
It's
I'm
just
done.
down there. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, I can't reach that.
No, there's few subtle differences with different seat posts.
There we go. Yeah, that shape.
That shape. That's the
Just
other thing. So it's
A little bit of style to the side, rather than being
come on, Lego.
plain.
Because there's the really square ones. There's the ones that are really kind of a
The
globe
yeah,
shape.
the hemispherical, the
The
angular, the
yeah.
truncated cones.
Yeah, that's what it's kind of.
There's a
And
lot
the
of variety.
shape is,
No.
since it doesn't, yeah. Okay, Zupo, I have an off idea, but there's always the minor variations.
Oh, this is piece number 3. You have another piece already there. When you're throwing a set for a bunch of the same shape, are subsequent pieces faster or slower to do?
Depends on if the play's cooperating or not. But usually, yeah, doing the same thing is more times than not. It just becomes very.
Assembly line?
I just wanted to come out to them to be similar. But every once in a while, if a piece of clay might be a really ornery. Or there could be inclusions in the piece of clay, which was never fun. 6. And that happens. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a natural product.
What? 7.
No. That was on the floor still. So I still haven't picked it up yet.
There's the armor pieces that just don't want to be the right size. Oh, come on.
And other days, you cut them off and
Ooh,
oh,
right size. Ooh, right size. 8, 2, 5, 8. I want to do 1 extra in case we end up with an outlier. You. Back over there. Okay, maybe you were coming along for the right for a reason. No, I don't want 25. I want 24. There we go. All the bowl-size pieces.
oh, bully.
And I will not cut off any more until you're done with those in case you're done when you finish those.
Yeah, probably will be.
In which case I will wrap up the remaining. There's not that much left in the bag.
Yeah.
There we go. My one spot for mine right there. One.
And bull.
There.
Maria and Trent, Lisa, Kevin, Thanks for joining.
There you go. Have formal going. I suppose at this point I could get to making some beads. Because other than moving bowls out of your way, you could. I can start playing it. Yes. Slightly hard. Oh, that's good enough. We should wash our hands first.
Smooth out the inside. Should both and use a spoon on it so it's kind of clean. You don't want it to be over. That would be icky.
Just rinse off my hands in the drip bucket. There we go. Before I sit back down, I'll put that on the shelf.
Okay.
And up there.
And the next one. Oh, yeah, right there now.
3. 3 of 9. 2 are up there, then you have your first run
Okay.
one down there.
Okay.
2. Getting dice made in case Shannon orders more, not dice. I'm not working on dice. I'm used to working on dice. I'm making beads right now.
Because we run out of beads.
Yes. I made some white ones, I made some red ones, and now I'm making some black ones.
Cool.
Ah, Maya's doing. Hello.
So how are people doing today?
If anyone has questions about what sort of pottery would be applicable for a certain place or time,
Yeah.
we can answer those kind of questions because it's not always just the pottery that was made in that region.
There's stuff that was.
There's a lot of trading.
Yeah.
Lisa Wiley and Patrick. Hello. It's like in the mid 1400s, you had a lot of interesting pottery to choose from.
Yeah.
There was you did have the Italian. There was very variety in terms of the stuff out of the Near East, and then there was like the Spanish.
Yeah. That's like when people ask about Norse pottery. Pottery that the Norse used, not made in that area because they didn't have clay. We had clay in Northern Ireland,
Yes.
and they settled there.
Yes, they had their pottery made elsewhere. Within the general region, just
It was Norse
Not-
settlements.
yeah.
It just wasn't in.
it wasn't out of Scandinavia.
Yeah. No clay deposits.
No. That's dictated by the raw materials that were available.
And because, well, clay wasn't transported as a
No,
raw material.
It's heavy.
Yes. And it's from Secrets of Castle, where the term pothole comes from.
It's the hole next to the road that you dug the clay out of.
Yes, because there'd be a road right next to the clay. If it didn't start off next to the clay deposit, one would develop.
Yep.
Because, well, they'd be digging it up and they'd have to haul it away. And they didn't carry it by hand.
Speaking of someone who's recently moved a ton of clay, literally, you don't move
You
that
had
stuff any
From
further
your
than
brother.
Yeah.
the two of you moved 2,700.
Hello, Tina.
Hey, how are you doing, Tina?
I'm making kebab stick of beads at the moment.
How's the weather down in the Bay Area?
Maybe shot? Yes. Kebab stick of beads. So it was all like, I could get up and walk over to that camera, or I could just lean over here. Yeah, I've heard it's kind of toasty down in the Bay Area right now.
Yeah.
That's where I'm supposed to California. As compared to the last couple of days up here, well, today it's warm.
Yeah.
Oh, today's in the
83 in here right now.
Yeah.
How's
last
that
couple of days we were wearing long sleeves.
Has it been raining?
I mean, it was just cool and damp.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it was pleasant. It's just we
But
were
it's kinda like-
expecting, shirt sleeves or possibly even tank top weather like last year.
Yeah.
And this year it was like,
We had one data point.
yes. Yes. Nice. When I finish this stick of beads, I'll move those two bowls.
Yeah. I'm throwing a set of 8 balls. I'm gonna do 9 of them just in case one doesn't match. It'll be the 8.
The eight
Best
best matching out of
of
the
9.
9. And the 9th one will be Dope and Stark awaiting design.
Yep.
Do you like throwing the larger place settings?
They're fun. They have everything has its own challenge. You want them to match, and that way you can get things so they're with the bowls. You want them so they will stack.
Yeah. A lot of bowls don't stack.
The ones with straight sides don't stack. And that's no fun for packing or for putting into the covering even.
No. Or shipping.
Or shipping.
So says the shipping department. Certain shapes of bowls cannot find it back. The semi-conical ones are the easiest to pack.
Bubble. Air bubble.
Stab the air bubble. Stab it.
Did you
Stab
hear it
dead.
pop?
Yes, I did. But yeah, as compared to the other day, we seem to have fairly smooth signal.
Yeah, the other day was awful.
Oh, no.
But hey, it happens. They're computers. I'm glad that it's working well this weekend.
Yes.
That would be really unfortunate though, otherwise.
That would be terrible if we're trying to run a virtual event on the day, over a course of time where there's like bad internet. That'd be horrific.
Yeah.
Karen posted where to get her class handout, so I'll
Cool.
need to add that to the Wars website later.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to make that a thing.
So people can, even for the people who couldn't make it to the classes, so you
You
can
can get the
get
handouts. Yeah.
copies of their handouts, yes. Which would be nice. There you are.
Yeah.
And it's good. It's the tool.
And it's kind of like if you drop in and you can't stick around or you want to catch the stream later, and just go check. You can either look at the archive on Facebook, because I know that's a thing, or you can check it out over on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try to keep track of how many beads I've made.
Yeah, that's another bubble.
Meh. Not a happy piece.
No, it's not happy. It's like the third or fourth bubble I found.
And I heard that one too.
Meh. There's a chunk of wood.
There's a chunk of wood in that piece?
Yeah, well, it's
That
not
happens.
from.
It's not from the bat.
No, because that was
There's-
wood.
And there's nothing in here that it could have come from, so it must have been in the bag.
Yeah. It happens sometimes. I was just talking about that, which is what's really funny.
And that one's full of air bubbles and little bits of foreign material.
Yeah, which could blow up in the kiln if you don't get them out.
Create a
That's
weird
another reason for
painful
doing 9 instead of 8.
Yep. In
'Cause
case
there's
there's one
always-
that fails.
There's always the chance. Because you never know, there might be a little piece of wood in there. There could be an air bubble.
I suppose
Air expands when it gets hot. The clay doesn't. The result is boom.
I suppose that is the one superstition that I have with potteries. I try not to photograph things before they've gone through their first firing.
It's But yeah, it's the.
Well, I don't want people to fall in love with an item that may possibly go bang. Yes, I'm sorry.
I'm out of spaces to put. And that strap is not staying on my shoulder. That's really annoying. No, it's not very exciting to watch endless bowls here, so it's.
Thunder, thunder.
Thudda, thudda, thudda. I can tell it's dry because clay is drying out, sitting on.
Sorry.
In which case it's getting stiffer. No, it's really, and it's kind of like, wow, it's really kind of drying out here. It's not usually a thing, or it hasn't been.
I'd use a spray bottle, but the spray bottle is empty, and they don't want to put somewhat sedimentary water inside the spray bottle. That is not exciting, but satisfying.
Oh, well,
Thank you.
that's good. Thank you.
Well, if you think about it, exciting is not something you particularly want when you're throwing. I've seen things that were exciting when you were throwing.
Mm.
The piece that decides to let go and was the one that wrenched your thumb.
Yeah.
That was exciting. Painful.
It was painful because it kind of wrenched this joint right down here.
And that took, what, a couple weeks to heal?
It feels better now, but I wouldn't say it's totally healed. Well, it's soft tissue damage.
Yeah. And you have that thing with soft tissue.
I can tell when it's. Yes, I've sprained my wrists. I have wrenched my fingers, broken my ankle. Didn't know it. I thought it was a bad sprain at the time.
Apparently a broken ankle and a sprained ankle feel a lot alike.
Although I was told that there is evidence of multiple fractures.
Multiple heel fractures.
What is
That's
gonna-
what you get for having a high pain tolerance.
Apparently. Because mostly where we're now, basically are work boots that come up over the ankle.
You have ankle shields.
Yeah. Guess, but which is the bad ankle?
Yes.
Yes.
Which one have you sprained more recently?
Yeah. It's probably the right one.
You have a bad knee, but you don't have a good ankle.
Yeah. Both ankles, the right knee and the left hip. It's the sciatic on that side.
Yeah.
That's your fault.
I'm sorry. It's called when she was pregnant with me, it apparently took the hip out from the inside. My brother expanded a rib cage. The other brother tried to do both.
He was the biggest of the three.
Did you figure we were naturally inclined toward remodeling when we got older because of that?
Must be, yeah. No, I should have known that Colin was going to be the lazy one.
Yeah, my youngest brother was about a month late being born.
And labor induced.
Yeah,
And it still took 10 hours.
yeah.
Well, they didn't go about it the right way. They
No.
kept upping the.
That one's wider than its predecessors.
There we go.
There. That's easy to fix.
And that's one of the benefits of there being two people with the throwing. Of course, one of the drawbacks is actually distracting one another. Speaking of, lump of clay getting hard, I'm having to moisten up the piece of clay I was using for beads.
Angela, why don't we just put these are just
Okay.
drying out.
They're too dry. I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was going to be.
I didn't
those
even think
days?
about it either, Sarah.
Your muscles saying call it quits?
Yeah, because it's drying out quickly. Which means it's going to be
Harder to throw, harder on your body. Throw some water into the bag.
softer back up.
Soften back up.
It'll be good.
So we will
Next time I throw.
call it here.
Yeah, we'll call it here.
Hair on my face. In which case I'll also get that form and put it back over here because it's not quite done.
It's not done.
Yes, upright supports.
This one, that one we still
that
need
one
to
goes,
shape.
That one goes in the same folder that things with handles or fairies go in.
Yeah.
You go right here.
And
These is
we're
where I
done.
have a step to this. Thank you everybody for watching. Bye. Finding the off button.